Guys, so it's story time. Yeah, we're gonna go back in time today, and we're gonna talk about a very old Roblox event. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into it. So the 2010 account was the last event of its kind. Okay, because the first two accounts, 2008 and 2010, there was no account in 2008. They were unique for one reason. So in 2008, it was the very first account, and one day, while people were in game, eggs just started falling from the sky in every game. And if you touch the egg, it went to our inventory, and then there was a blog post about it. But this isn't about the 2008 account. This is about the 2010 account, which was actually very controversial because even though it started raining eggs from the sky during the summer of 2010, not during the Easter, that's not the controversial part. Nobody's bad at eggs falling from the sky in every game, and people collecting them. The fact is, if you didn't have Builders Club, also now known as Roblox Premium, you could only collect up to 3 eggs. Imagine being excited and finding a super rare egg, but you have already collected 3 eggs. So that's all you can do unless you give Roblox real money. So yeah, if you think Roblox is money hungry and greedy now, think about 2010. That's the same year they introduced Builders Club only games, which at the time was the most hated Roblox update of all time. But that's besides the point. I mean, old controversies are over. They are over a decade old. And the point of the fact is, the 2010 account was the last account to have eggs falling from the sky in every game, because after that, the accounts would have games or games that specifically eggs would spawn in, rather than eggs falling from the sky in every game. And in 2010, for people to try to like finesse the system, they would create these games with big old funnels and stuff, so all the eggs would go to one place and they could collect them all. Now, all the different eggs had different rarities and difficulties, and as you can see by the title of this video, it's gonna be something like Roblox deleted these limiteds. Yes, so imagine you have an item you spent thousands of Robux on, and then it's not limited anymore. So basically, you just wasted your Robux. Actually, there have been only like 4 items in Roblox history that had their limited tags removed, and are still available as they were as a limited. Alright, I mean, I guess it's the equivalent of like buying an unlimited item, but it's still interesting to think that at one point these items were limited, but now they are not anymore. Now, most of the eggs from the 2010 account are limited to this day. So most of the eggs from 2010 from most of the eggs from the 2010 account are limited, and there was actually a point where all of them, just about all of them, were limited. But as it turns out, they all limited some of the eggs due to a glitch. So let's go ahead and talk about these eggs right here. So the first egg I'm going to talk about today is Dark Crimson Egg of Nemesis. And this is a rare, really cool looking egg. I mean, it's a red egg, and it's really rare. Now, what if I told you at one point that this egg is limited tag removed, and I have evidence to back up this claim? Okay, so first of all, let's jump to August 5th, 2010. Before this was limited, you can see the item here. It's not limited yet. But then, if we fast forward the clock to 2011, when they made all the 2010 accounts limited, this is what the egg looked like on April 29th, 2011. As you can see, it says collectible item 99 private resellers. You see the limited tag here, and you can see people selling it for a few hundred Robux. I mean, imagine collecting an item in a game for free and being able to sell it for hundreds of Robux later, which by the way, hundreds of Robux was worth a lot more back in 2011. I mean, you could buy a classic Fedora for like 1,000 Robux in this same era. But yeah, as you can see, this egg is limited, but as it turns out, they actually removed it. They actually removed its limited tag. So if we fast forward the clock here to July 14th, 2011, not even 3 months later, you could see that 551 people bought it while it was limited. But it's no longer a collectible item. The limited tag is gone, and the description was updated to "We will re-enable collectible status on this item after we have patched the bug affecting it. Thanks." So yeah, I am not entirely sure what the bug is, but according to some people at the time, apparently if you bought the egg, you would gain another egg or some weird stuff like that. And now, to continue this theme of Roblox deleting limiteds, there is one more egg to talk about here, which is the golden Fabricate egg of Hive Mind, which is an even rarer, harder to get egg now. So this was just a really rare egg. Now let me explain to you guys Fabric eggs. So you had the regular eggs, which were easier to get, and they And then you had the super rare eggs you had to be lucky or really patient to find, which were Fabergé eggs. Fabergé, I don't know how to say that. In fact, but a glitch occurred when it went limited in 2011 and it sold. So this was the rarest egg in the 2010 account and people would spend lots of Robux on it when it was limited. Okay, so if you look here, we have a thread about the golden egg. Forgotten rare hat. Hey Roblox users, today I was checking some hats I had, and I noticed I had the golden fabricate egg of Hive Mind. Very rare. I bought it for 3000 Robux one day when it went limited, and nowadays the description says we will re-enable selling when we fix the bug disabling it. And well, it's been almost 1 to 2 years and it still isn't on sale. I want it to be limited. Just saying, but anyway, thank you for your time. So yeah, as you can see, the description also said it would be re-enabled. To go back to the first egg I talked about, yes, this was a hard to get egg and only 1900 people got it, while other eggs had tens of thousands of copies. So yeah, that's the story of these limited. So what do you guys think about these eggs? But that was the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like this video and maybe even subscribe while you're there. I don't know. But yeah, bye.